Get ready for the dictation on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Sir, the figures indicate that the core sector is in a very poor state of health. We do not wish that to remain there, but Honorable Finance Minister, these are the realities and you are aware of that. What does it mean? Jobs are not being created. It is not surging economy. It is still a recovering and a struggling economy. This was there in the President's address. The Prime Minister said that it is for the first time that so much of resources have been given to the states and the government has accepted the recommendations of the Finance Commission. That is the first point I want to make. Sir, what was being done earlier? There were 13 finance commissions. It is the constitutional mandate of the Finance Commission. When the constitution was adopted after freedom, it was clear that under Article 240, which you know more, the Finance Commission has to be established. The 14th Finance Commission was constituted when the UPA government was in office. What is the constitutional mandate? It is not your option what you do with that, but to say and to make this claim that for the first time so much of devolution of taxes of funds is being made to the states is a mirage. What have you done is very clear. Sir, I want to inform this House that the funds which are committed, the tied funds and there are funds which are untied. That is the state's share of taxes. You have reduced the committed funds, the tied funds and increased the state's share. 18% you have reduced the committed funds. 14% state's share of taxes for devolution. The Prime Minister has said, we do not have the money. The center does not have money, but still we are doing so much. Can you deny that the center's share remained at 38% unchanged? There is no change. I will elaborate further on that. You claim that the center has lost the money. I would like to say how earlier the Finance Commission recommendations were made. The devolution was based on transfer of funds. Devolution was on state share of taxes plus grant in aids. Now with the Finance Commission's recommendations, we have removed this combination that is reflected. You have reduced the planned outlay of the states in this year's budget. Sir, the central assistance to the states has been cut by rupees 1.33 crores. You say it is a drastic change for the first time. Yes, but only in the manner of transfer of resource allocation to the states and central assistance to the states. It is used to be 42% in the previous budget, but in this budget it has been brought down to 24%. Devolution of state's share of taxes was 49%. Now it is untied. That is why I said committed and non-committed percent. Where is the remainder amount gone? The non-plan grants and loans have been increased from 9% to 13%. So the actual numbers remain the same. The center still has the same funds. Forget about the cess. Cess after cess go directly to the Consolidated Fund of India. When you add up these numbers, I am surprised on what basis this claim is being made, and people are being misled that this government is over generous and it has done something which was never done right from the days of Jawaharlal Nehru to Dr. Manmohan Singh, and the states are major beneficiaries. But I will let you and prove that the states will be losers. Now, what are the 4 pillars of Make in India? The first is Invest India. That was a company set up between the government of India and the industry with FICCI as a partner company on the 1st of January 2010 through a cabinet decision. The other pillar is you want to raise the share of manufacturing. We are all wanted to do that. You must achieve that, bring it up from 17% to 26%, create 100 million jobs. Shri Arun Jaitley is knowledgeable. he would have read the National Manufacturing Policy. That is exactly what it said, but that is not on paper. That is something which is under implementation, the principal instrumentality being the National Investment Manufacturing Zones, 16 of which were notified. Your budget mentions 2, one in Maharashtra. You have reported the progress and allocated a little bit more fund. The second one is in Gujarat. I am happy that you mentioned that 4 of these industrial manufacturing cities were launched during our period.